So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, Van Nistelrooy! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
After 3 minutes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Crystal Palace are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Lacroix. And it's Hughes. Crystal Palace looking to pass their way through. Deep cross. And that has been knocked clear. Played it again. Up he goes! They've got to be quick to recover this. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Van Nistelrooy is onto it in a flash. Cucurella. And this is Lampard. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Could move up a gear here. And it's Wharton. And here's Mateta. Nketiah. Not the most accurate pass. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Hughes. Richards. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Scholes. And the pass is intercepted. Wharton. Out to the left it goes. Pino picks it up out wide. Watkins. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Germany do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, there's...
And Van Nistelrooy! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Van Nistelrooy really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Big chance, corner. Danger averted for now. Crystal Palace have the chance to go the other way. Van Dijk. Scholes. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. It's a promising position. No outsmarting him this time. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Scholes picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Watkins. Scholes. Can he... Doku! Wharton. Nketiah.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Wharton. It's Hughes. Wharton. Watkins. Over to the left. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mateta. And here's Wharton. Oh, it's a great ball here. Now this could be a chance. Chance for a shot! And that was very necessary.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Nketiah. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Real chance! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Klein made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Doku. Now, can they get him away? And the first 45 minutes are up. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Germany really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Germany sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again. Wharton. Lacroix. It's Hughes. And it's Mitchell. For Nketiah. Nicely spread. And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Klein. That's very neat. Wharton pings in across. It's a mighty effort! That's a half-decent try. Cucurella. That's travelling a long way. Thiago. Nketiah. Crystal Palace do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Doku. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Wharton. It's Hughes. And it's Klein. Klein. He is just caressing the ball. Flings in across. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion...
Shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. He's got full, and it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Germany find a position of real strength now. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a sharp pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp. Played down the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
And the finish! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Klein. Lovely feet. Drives it in. Looking for the run.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Hughes. He's gone for goal! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Substitution in progress.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cucurella. Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Kamada.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Scholes. Searching pass he's played there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thiago. And it's Frimpong. And here's Watkins. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mateta. The final 5 minutes. Mitchell. Strong running down that left flank. It's a good-looking delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Ball shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Rodney. Van Nistelrooy. Here's Doku. Chance here to counter. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's had it nicked away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Van Nistelrooy walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Lost children's announcement.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Kindly make his way to the information centre.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that's put paid to a promising move. And he's... Can he finish? Goal! Germany! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And he's forced to go back. Chong. Nice control. Chong. Good ball, good take. Van Nistelrooy tries to play it through. Joao Felix in acres of space out wide. He rises! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Germany leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Chong. Very nicely done. Great chance! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivers the ball. Scholes. And it's Frimpong. Scholes, who's set up one goal so far. Tanganga. Chong. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. And the finish! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
Bamford. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Van Nistelrooy. It's been slipped through. Joao Felix! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
13, Joe Phillips.
Germany get themselves into the lead. Oh, no joy this time. It's been shipped out wide. Now it's Isak. He is through here. Shot chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Riedewald. Over to the left. And it's Riedewald. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Thiago. Scholes. Aims beyond the defence. He's in space and looking for options. Germany looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Chong. Great vision. Can he latch on to this? Scholes. That's really well manoeuvred.
This is the time you need that pace.
Has a look and plays it forward. Looking to play him in. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Riedewald. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Scholes defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his
has
man.
been indicated.
Bamford. That's a shade optimistic. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back on the way. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Joao Felix showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good alertness. Joao Felix on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now. Van Dijk. Van de Ven. Thiago. He's in a great position here. It's a throw-in. Thiago. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Frimpong gets it away. Can he get on the end of this?
The attendance
60
for this
minutes
match
played.
was 29,950.
So what can they make of this? He's picked his way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, nice touch. Turns and goes back. Chance for a shot! Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Bamford. There's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry. Now this could be a chance. Oh, a delicate chip. Chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Scholes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substitution on the field. Number 45. Number 38. Coming on the field. Number 9. Ings. Number 29.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Watkins to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Cucurella getting this one clear. Germany still have the cards to affect this game. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Lampard.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he get onto this? Van Dijk can get it clear. And he can clear it away. He's tried one! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's on it. Can he get away? Tries a shot! And he's taking no chances there. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Redeveloped. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, that's clever. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Redeveloped. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's there to belt it away. And that will be the final act. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Joao Felix, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy